Hi loves, happy new year. Welcome to my channel. So my name is Gbemisola and this is Shades of Gbemi. If you're watching this video for the first time, or if you're seeing me for the first time, please subscribe to this channel, like this video. You can share if you find it interesting, insightful, share with your friends, share with everybody, and click the notification icon on your screen so you know when I have new videos. I actually did not plan to talk about this. I had like a whole new content planned when I was talking about making my first video for the year. It was a whole different content, but then last week I was having conversations with some people and getting their views on personal finance, ways to build wealth, and and all the things some of the things some people said were not making sense. I'm not a financial analyst. I'm even one person that I'm actually just learning. So in the past 3 years, I can say that I've learned a lot about finance that I have in my entire life. Well, I've not really lived that long, but then what I've learned so far is basically more like finance for beginners. So I'm not like a pro or into it yet or know a lot yet, but then I would like to share like a few things that I think this year you should really prioritize. This year you should really look into. For some of us, you might have different plans, so you might not be able to begin with these things this year, but at least you can educate yourself, you can research, you can learn more about it to prepare you for when you're about to start. This video I'll be focusing on 3 things that I think should be your personal finance goals for the year. Number 1, plan. So when I say plan, I'm talking about you budgeting every penny you're going to use, everything you're going to spend money on. If you're going to squander it, budget money for squandering. Do you understand? Like, put money aside that you would squander. Budget for everything. Budget for what goes into your savings, what goes into your investment, what goes into food, what goes into transport, what goes into enjoyment, what goes into clothing, what goes into your hair, what goes into makeup. Everything should be kept aside. A lot of things, what goes into your personal goals and all of that. Even it's at planning that then you see that, oh, these are the things I need, this is what I have, this is what I'm expecting, it's not going to be enough, and it's at that point you would figure out how to make more. If figuring out how to make more money, getting multiple streams of income is part of planning. That's why I didn't want to call this point budget, because I wanted to discuss more, so you can know that, oh, I need multiple streams of income, I need money to come more from different places and all of that. So it's a planning that so this year, please babes, plan. Number 2, save. So a lot of people would give you different percentages that is meant to go into savings from your income. Some will say 30%, some will say 15%, some will say 10%, and and all sorts. Some of us will argue, oh, I cannot take 30% out of my salary. How much am I even earning? Okay, fine, but then just make sure that a reasonable amount of your money goes into saving every month, every time. Anything you get, reasonable percentage of it should be kept, should go into your savings. There are different things you can save for: personal goals, target saving, emergency funds, and sometimes saving just because. If you're saving for your personal goals will be further your education, if you want to start a business, if you want to something that would better yourself, something that would better your life. So if you're saving for that cause, that's personal goals. Emergency funds is keeping money away that in case anything happens to you, you can reach out to, you can go to, you can say, oh, I have this, even if it's not enough, but then you won't say I don't have anything. So that's basically emergency fund. Target savings is saving for a target. So maybe if you want to get a car, or if you want to buy a ring light, it's very expensive, or a LED light that's very expensive, or I'm just saying top of my head, or there's a particular thing you want to get, so you save for it. So that's like your target. You have a goal, you have a target, so you're saving for it. So some will call school target. Well, it depends on what it is, but then for me, I always group things like school, paying for tuition and all of that under personal goals. So for target saving would be me wanting to get a car or get something, you know, a little bit expensive but I need. So that's target. I would save for it and then till I get it. At the end of the day, you will use them for something, but there should be a particular amount of money that goes away just because it's going to be there. Like you're going to save. That money is then what you can use to make more money for you. So we are all hoping and aiming that we get to a point where we wouldn't have to work and the money we've made so far would be making more money for us. So that money is what then make more money for you. It depends on what you are dealing with personally though. So there are different type of things you can do with that money, different ways that that money can make more money from you. And that brings me to my third point, which is invest. So the money you're saving just because should go into your investment, and then it depends on how much you earn though. If you are single, if you have a lot of money, you can still have a just because savings, maybe that will just be in one high yield, high return savings account, and you can still save for him to invest. Like, I don't know, it depends if you are single. But then for me, what I do is my just because is what goes into investment. And when it comes to investing for beginners like me, I can give you a list of things that I feel like as a young woman, as a young lady, you should invest in. And especially this 2022, you should learn more about them and you should invest. You have mutual funds, you have agri-tech, you have treasury bills, you have stocks, you have cryptocurrency, you have bonds, and you have ETFs. ETFs is exchange traded funds. It's more like mutual funds but then a little bit different. So this video is meant to be short, so I'm not permitted enough time to, you know, discuss it further. Maybe in my next video or something I can tell you many things that I've learned and how you can maybe go about it and places you can go and people that can help you. And some people can also have this, maybe a high return savings account, you know, if you lock away your funds in piggyvests and all these fintech platforms and all of that, you can also do that. But then it's also very much advisable that you go through all of this. And if you are also single, like I said, there's real estate, but some of us are not there yet. So these are a list of things that I feel you can do and you should read more on them. You don't actually need to be making millions before you start buying stocks or you start investing in bonds or treasury bills and the rest. You actually don't have to. So ladies, please read more on these things and do your research. And if you've already started, you can leave comments on how it's been so far, what advice you have. You can add to what I've said, or you can correct me if I made a mistake or said something wrong somewhere, or you know, or you can educate us more if you have more knowledge on what I have discussed. But this is what I feel that we should do this year. I'm going to actually say something for agri-tech platforms. If you're, like I said, read about these things, do your research, but I just want to give one tip. For agri-techs, be very careful of what platforms you're putting your money into, because most of them are very fraudulent. They are fraudulent people. If it's looking too good, it is not good. If they're telling you put your money here and you're going to get 40%, 50%, 60% ROI, don't do it. Please don't do it. don't even try it. If it's looking too good, if it sounds too good to be true, please don't go for it, because it's a scam. They are going to scam you and they're going to take your money, so please don't. So in conclusion, I just want us to cultivate a healthy financial habit this year, like I plan to do, so help me God. Like I plan to do, so help me God. I would also urge us to do it, my girls. Please, let's get the bag. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram, Shades of Bami, or on Twitter, Sissy_Bami. Let's chit chat. Thank you very much for watching my video. See you next time. Bye.